Send over 3 cases of Irish and some Highland cream. Better make it 2 cases, I think. And how about some Chateau Lafite? Fine. And, oh, one thing else. Cashews. Don't forget the cashews. I'll talk to you later. Coming!
Good evening. Mr. Short? Mr. Robert Bobby Short?
Yes, that's it, officer. What's up? Another policeman's ball or something?
Begging your pardon, sir, but your neighbors have registered a complaint.
A complaint? Against me?
Disturbing the peace. We have reports of roadsters pulling in and out of your driveway, honking and carrying on until all hours of the night.
My driveway?
Last night, your neighbor, Mrs. Warbash, counted 73 vehicles, and this morning she found 4 hip flasks in her garden.
Why, officer, you make it sound like I'm running a
Speakeasy?
Yes, that's it.
Oh, that's the furthest thing from my mind, sir. But you know, with prohibition, we can't be too careful. Just doing my duty, sir. Well, I'm certain that everything will remain quiet around here. Good night, sir.
Good night. Drinking, dancing, carrying on in my place. Ridiculous.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce the owner of the club and our host for this evening, Mr. Bobby Shaw.
Hit it, Tony! Hit it!
Oh, I got the Heebie Jeebies! Love, take that thing!
Thank you very, very, very much, and welcome to the club. It's nice to see all of you here, and particularly to see so many nice new faces. It fills my heart with joy.
But just one word of warning, please. Tonight when you leave, don't honk your horns in my driveway. And one more thing, one more favor. Don't throw your hip flasks in the bushes. We were rated once, and once is enough. And now back to the show. You know, I've got some friends in show business, and this is the very first class act place here. Only class acts come around here. And in the next few weeks, I'll be having my old friends like Fletcher Henderson, who's making a big stir at Connie's Inn. King Oliver and his Creole band from Baron's Cabaret. Just back from Paris. And the Revue Negre, Sidney Bechet. And 4 weeks from tonight, on this very floor, the Empress of the Blues herself, Miss Bessie Smith. How about that? But now the treat I know you've all been waiting for. Just back from their wild cross-country tour where they walled him in St. Louis, killed him in Chicago, and brought all of New Orleans to its knees with their current hit, the Wildcat Blues, the new Black Eagle Jazz Band. Hit it, boys.
What are the boys' names up there with you?
All right, why not? On clarinet here, I have Stan McDonald. Over the end of the stage there, on piano, Bob Pilsbury. On that big silver tuba there, we have Eli Newberger. On banjos, we have Peter Bullis. Right behind me, if you can see him, is Pam Pameijer on drums. Dan Vincent on trombone. My name's Tony Pringle. I'm the leader of the band, and we're now going to do a Louis Armstrong composition called Ske-Dat-De-Dat.
You know, it's so hot we can't last the night. And to keep your temperatures rising, we have an extra feature for you tonight. A little clip in Bijou Theater of a new film, new sizzler from Hollywood called The Beloved Rogue. It's a magnificent costume drama set in the court of Louis XI, starring the lovely Marceline Day and the famous matinee idol, Mr. John Barrymore. Control yourself, madam. It hasn't even started yet. But I must tell you one thing. Mr. Barrymore in this play is the cat's PJs. And to help set the tone, we spared no expense at all. I brought from Lowe's Paradise Theater directly the fabulous Miss Judy. She is queen of the keyboard and mistress of mood. Miss Judy. Roll it, Charlie. Also, my thanks to John Barrymore. I promised the guys at the Bijou I wouldn't reveal the ending, but can you frankly imagine Barrymore losing? It'd be like Babe Ruth striking out, or Hoover losing the election, or John D. with no dimes in his pocket, wouldn't it? I tell you these days, if you're a success at something, you're a celebrity overnight, just like that. Why, just last week at the Savoy Ballroom, 2 young kids became champs in a brand new sport called the Dance Marathon. And by the slimmest chance they're here tonight. That is by special invitation, of course. And I think that we might get them up here and do a little dance for us right now. Giggles Saracen and Legs Cuts an Arrow.